welcome back to another brand new episode here on Saxlingham Farm. How are you all doing? Hopefully you're all having a good day. My day not going too bad, thank you for asking. And yeah, we are carrying on today with the beet harvest. Obviously we're in the different field this time around. And we're cracking on, so we'll just get into the field and I can show you what's going on for today, because I'll have a minute or two before he fills up. Just make sure I'm not going to get killed by a John Deere coming down there, no. As you can see, yesterday, well in the last episode, but yesterday on the game, we got this field harvested, and I went round and tidied up all the little bits and pieces that he'd missed. And now, today, we have got the Challenger and the plough in here, so we're getting this field ploughed. We're getting it ploughed ready for peas. These three fields of sugar beet are coming peas next year, and then the one that was potatoes, that's going to come potatoes again, but I'm not kind of counting it that it was potatoes this year, because they withered, so it was good fertilizer. we ploughed them in. That wasn't our field, so you know I'm kind of okay with that. I can look past it, I think, for this once. But yeah, so he's now off, and he's now on his way to empty the beets. And as I say, we'll jump in because I don't actually know where the harvester is, but we're cracking on. So yeah, as I say, we're slowly but surely getting on with it, and we're still doing the pellets, we're still selling them. So not a lot has changed from yesterday on the game, but there we go. We've got one more field of beet to do, which is that field just there right in front of us, and I'm sure we'll get that one. What on earth has gone on here? I don't know why, but the in-game helper is kind of like, as in I'm not using Courseplay, is deciding to miss a breed on every headland. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, and some exciting news, people. Sit down, because you're going to want to hear this. Sit down. I've updated the game. I literally, because I don't do no recording over the weekend, and I'd kind of sort of done all the recording that I was going to do. I'd got it edited, I'd got everything sort of kind of done, and I thought, right, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to record, I'm going to update the game, or at least have a go, because I've been trying now for Lord knows how long, and it just hasn't been working. And so I thought, you know, right, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to have a go, I'm going to, you know, this is what I'm going to do. And Saturday I started the update at about 12, no, probably about 12:30 on Saturday, and about 6:30 we were still kind of trying. And I thought, yes, I want to be playing games, and I want to be doing, you know, sort of, because the weekends I kind of use it for, you know, me to sort of, you know, do what I want to do, sort of play other games. I've currently just purchased Train Sim 6, and wow, what a game. Can't drive the trains for love nor money, but yeah, what a fantastic game. And I might, probably not, but most probably not, do a video on it. But we'll wait and see. Yeah, I don't know why he's insisting on leaving, missing a breed. Doesn't make no sense to me. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, I'm sort of doing it, and then I think it was about 7 o'clock that evening. So I've been trying for like, what's he doing now? I'd been trying for like sort of 7 hours. and finally it did it, and got right to the end, and then it was sort of kind of flashing about a bit, and I was like, oh no, I thought surely you're not going to quit now, because like, that's 7 hours of my life gone just sat watching a green bar slowly disappear, and slowly move across the screen. I was thinking, no, you can't do that to me. But it installed, and then I launched the game, and as we all know, when you install a patch, it's quite jumpy, because the shader cache or something needs to I don't know, but anyway, it's always done that. So it's kind of like, okay, come out of the game again. Came out of the game, went back in, and it was like, do you want to install a patch? I was thinking, pretty certain I just did that. It's kind of like, I was like, and I thought, yeah, go on then. So I thought, maybe there's a patch on top of the patch, which does sometimes happen. Anyway, again, it didn't work. Within sort of a couple of minutes, it just said like game unable to update or whatever it says. And then yesterday, last night, I tried it again with updating the patch, and it went in. And today, when I loaded the game in, we're absolutely fine. So all is good. I'll wait till he gets around there. I'll wait until he gets around there, and then we'll unload. Does mean we'll have to go the long way round to get out of the field, but oh well, so be it. We'll just move back. Give him chance. So yeah, finally the game is updated, and that finally means that I'm happy enough to start the new save on the from the ground up save. I can finally get that going, which is really good. So yeah, really looking forward to that. Let's just fill the trailer up, because it won't be long before he's back, if he's not already. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to switch over to some time lapse, and we're going to crack on with these jobs and see what we can get done. So I'll see you all at the end. Bye for now. So we're back, and we've got another successful, well, half a day sugar beet harvesting under our belts. Although I have to admit the helper on the tractor and trailer is beginning to test my patience. At first it was kind of funny, and then towards the end I was like, come on mate, Jesus, it's not rocket science. We're just driving tractors up and down a field. But yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see what kind of happens. Is he holding the harvester up again? No, he's just continually driving past. I'm not sure why that's doing that, but I'm quite pleased with how the plough lady's getting on. I say plough lady because it's a lady that's driving the tractor. But yeah, we've nearly got most of the way through this field. She's doing very, very well today, so I'm pleased with that. Hopefully when we get our sugar beets sold, then we should be able to pay the farmer off for the dairy barn, and we should be able to crack on with getting the cows up and running. As I say, that's probably next on our to-do list. Once we get, as I say, once we get the sugar beet, once we get the sugar beets sold, there we go. It's not that hard to say. And as I say, we can get that farm then paid off, and then we get the cows up and running, and then we can get sorting out. Now, what's going on down here? Are you causing hassle again? At least you're full this time. Crikey. Anyway, as I say, I am going to leave this episode here, so I thank you all ever so much for watching. When we come back in the next episode, I'm hoping we will be pretty much all the way through the sugar beet harvest. I think we can probably get today done, this computer day done in this field, as long as the auto drive helper sort of plays ball, but I think otherwise we should be able to get done. And then we'll be on to, as I say, we've got another field over there, but we've not much. The problem that I've got, the biggest problem that I've got is that you can't drill nothing in November, and so it sort of kind of just leaves, the sugar beet harvest, which I don't mind necessarily, because I say this field here, that field there, and then the other sugar beet field is coming peas next year, so we'll have plenty of peas to go at next year. But yeah, so anyway, as I say, I am going to leave the episode here because I'm just rambling now. I thank you all ever so much for watching. I really do appreciate each and every view that I get, and I've really enjoyed having your company on this episode, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye for now.